I got an email from a young lady this morning. She's trying to do some real estate investing, and she asked me about the no money down program. And I'm driving right now. I got my bullies back there in the back. I don't know if you can see them, but they're back there. They're rolling with me today. But yeah, she asked me about 100% financing. She told me her credit score was about 630. She had $7,000 down, to put down. And I mean, $7,000 is enough in some cases. But she's trying to buy a property that's, I believe, $125,000 purchase price. So that's a problem, because even at 100% financing, first off, you need a 680 credit score or higher, and we'll lend anywhere from like 65% to 70% of that ARV. And on top of that, you still need not down payment money, because we'll do 100% of the purchase, 100% of the rehab, but you're still gonna need money for points, closing costs, lender fees. You're gonna need money for insurance, which can be $1,000 a year, So, and then our points may be on a $125,000 loan, well, just $125,000 purchase price. Let's call it $100,000 loan. She may need a rehab. I don't know, but yeah, dogs jumping down and everything. But you're gonna need at least $3,000 for points. You're gonna have 3 or 4 points on the deal, maybe 2, but 9 times out of 10, you're gonna have 3 or 4 points on the deal, especially being a first timer, especially trying to get 100% financing. You're maxing everything out. So you're getting max purchase price, max, rehab, and then you're getting the highest interest rate at that time, because your credit score is probably not 800. So I mean, it's different factors there. So with a 630, we can still possibly do 90% of that purchase, 100% of that rehab. So on a 125 purchase price alone, let's just say she had 20 grand worth of rehab or something like that, 25 grand worth of rehab. Property will be worth 200 when it's all said and done. So purchase price 125, rehab 25 grand, ARV 200. Well, 10% of that, you're still going to put down at least 12.5. So your 7 grand is not going to cover it. So I told them you need to save up another 10 to maybe 20 grand there, because you're going to have 12.5, and then your loan amount is going to be roughly, a little over 100 grand. So let's just call it 5 grand in points, so you're looking at about 17, 18 grand right there. Then you got $1,000 insurance, 19 grand. Then you got title fees, another $1,500, $2,000. So you're like $21,000, just with $100,000 purchase price, $25,000 renovation budget, $200,000 ARV. And I'm driving, so I'm losing my focus there. So even at 10% down, you're looking at, coming to the table with 20 grand and down payment, lender fees, title fees, closing costs, etc. And then on top of that, you're gonna have a monthly payment. On a 630 credit score, 90% of purchase, 100% of rehab. We can't roll those points into the loan, and we cannot defer that monthly payment. You need a 640. And then 640 credit score with a first timer, you're probably going to put down 15-20%, of the total purchase and rehab. So the loan structure changes just depending on, your credit score, your experience, the equity in the property. So if you have a deal, the best way to get terms from me is to give me a shout, 318-489-5046, or email me, Darren@therightloanllc.com, and we can take it from there as far as I can hear your situation and then I can price your deal out. Or you can just send in our one-page deal scenario form if you already have it. If you're on our email list, you're probably getting it every now and then. You know, so I mean, if you need funding, we can get it. If you need 100%, call me. I'll tell you how you can get it. You know, it's possible. It's not possible on every deal, you know, unless you got great credit or you got a money partner, you know, like a private lender to front you that down payment, the closing costs, the monthly payments, title fees, insurance, appraisal. Yeah, unless you got someone to cover all of that, then yeah, I mean, it's going to be a little rough on 100% financing. But give me a shout. I got you. Darren at the Right Loan LLC. Have a nice day, real estate investors. Talk soon.